Good afternoon. My name is Marcia Hanson, and I am the owner of the Immigration Legal Center. I'm an attorney with 26 years of experience, and I have a firm here in Miami, Florida, but I represent clients nationally across the US and internationally across the globe. Today's January 21st, 2026, and it's a huge date for the immigration world and for clients affected by the most recent pause on all immigrant visas being issued to 75 countries. People are worried, people are scared, but I want this video to calm your nerves and I want you to listen up and I'll tell you what this is really about. So let's begin. So January 21st, 2026, the Department of State has said that they're going to pause the issuance of visas from 75 countries. You may have seen other videos on this matter, but I am going to actually list out the 75 countries so that you know whether or not you fall within this group of people. So forgive me, don't get bored, but I am going to list it out now. All right, here we go. Try to go as fast as I can. Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Antigua and Barbuda, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bangladesh, Barbados, Belarus, Belize, Bhutan, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, Burma, Cambodia, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Colombia, Cote d'Ivoire, Cuba, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Dominica, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Fiji, the Gambia, Georgia, Ghana, Grenada, Guatemala, Guinea, Haiti, Iran, Iraq, Jamaica, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, Kuwait, Kyrgyz Republic, Laos, Lebanon, Liberia, Libya, Moldova, Mongolia, Montenegro, Morocco, Nepal, Nicaragua, Nigeria, North Macedonia, Pakistan Republic of the Congo, Russia, Rwanda, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Syria, Tanzania, Thailand, Togo, Tunisia, Uganda, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, and Yemen. Almost got through it all. All right. So what does this mean to those people from those countries? What that means is that if they have a pending application to become a permanent resident here and receive what's called an immigrant visa, meaning that you want to move here and make this your permanent home, the government of the United States is not issuing you your visa just yet. There is a temporary pause on the issuance. Why are they doing this? They're doing this because they say that there are too many individuals here in the US who are considered to be what's called a public charge on our country. What does that mean? That means that there's too many immigrants here who are actually using our government benefits, such as food stamps and Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security benefits, which they should not be eligible for. In fact, that's why when we file for a residency, we always need a financial sponsor who is going to tell the government that they in fact have enough money to support these individuals so that they do not become a public charge on our country, because the government does not want to be using tax dollars to pay for immigrants' food stamps, health benefits, etc. They want the financial sponsors to pay for that if need be. Oftentimes immigrants don't even need that. Immigrants come here to make money, to create businesses, and they don't actually even need a financial sponsor. However, the Department of State said that they want to investigate this. How long will they be investigating this? Your guess is as good as mine. We don't know. There was nothing within the most recent notification on their website that said how long this suspension will be. If you are a person who wants to apply for residency, should you not? My answer is absolutely do not hesitate and continue to file your paperwork. Why? Because the process takes a while. Some people it takes a year if you're doing it through marriage. Other people it takes longer if you're doing it through employment or extraordinary ability. However, start, because what they are not banning is the processing. They're not banning the initial application. They are not banning, but putting a pause on the issuance of the visa. So while they're even having actual interviews for residency, they may just not be giving you the visa at this time. So don't stop, keep going, because ultimately this pause will be over. And if you've waited to start your paperwork, then you're behind the 8 ball and you're gonna have to wait. So start, do it. If you get to the point where this pause is still in effect and you actually get your interview, at least you're there. So when the pause is lifted, you're going to get your green card if you're eligible for it, and the government deems that you are eligible for it. Who is not affected? The people who are not affected are those who are applying for non-immigrant visas. So what are non-immigrant visas? Non-immigrant visas are visas that are temporary in nature. So if you're coming here just to work, like on an H-1B, if you're coming here as a minister on a religious visa, if you're coming here on a tourist visa, if you're coming here on a fiance visa, those are all temporary. You're not seeking to stay here permanently. You're seeking to stay here temporarily. So go ahead, file your tourist visa, file your R visa, file your O visa, file the visas, even if they are for a permanent, but know that you're not going to be getting your actual visa if you're seeking to get a residence here and the pause is still in effect. Okay. Um, so as soon, in addition, one more thing. If you do have a dual citizenship, so let's say you are a citizen of Spain and Guatemala, we'll use your Spanish citizenship. Okay. Use that so that you're not banned. So that's a great thing about having dual citizenships. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact my office. We're located here in Miami. The number is 786-999-8467. I do have consultations. We can set them up. I do have a consultation fee for the hour, and I will let you know what your strategy can be, because I don't want you to think that this is the end and that you can't move forward with your journey to become a permanent resident. So I am here to help. Always hire an attorney. It's much better. I've had a lot of success in the past, and I want you all to be part of my success as well. So I hope this clarifies things. And if you have any questions, like I said, I'm here to answer. Send me a message. I'm on Instagram at Attorney Marcia is my Instagram. And I'm on TikTok at Attorney Marcia as well. And I'm also available for the consultation, and we can meet via Zoom or in person. Have a great day.